Hi, it's Etharal here for EGN Throwback Reviews, and today I'm going to be looking at Payday 2 and asking, is it still worth you buying? This game has had multiple updates since it started, adding a lot of new maps and weapons. The weapons first off are a nice touch, but they're nothing really to write home about. I'd recommend looking at the base weapons first and seeing what you like best, and then these are all arranged in a smaller DLC that you can just pick up the options that you like the most of. This will help you save a bit of money, as once you've got your general stealth loadout, loud loadout, and a few other options for specific missions, you're pretty much good in the weapons department. Although it is nice to see that you're not going to be getting as much crossover between players, and it helps each player to feel a little bit more unique. This also leads into the masks that you can choose to buy. There are simply more masks than you'll ever know what to do with in this game now. They can all be customised with some nice different patterns and colour options. This is basically just a money sink, but I do like it. It's a nice way to differentiate between players, as the character models are pretty much interchangeable and not something that I ever particularly bothered to notice. The biggest thing that they've added over the game's life though is the maps, and you've got loads of different ones to choose from. Thankfully though, they've been releasing some maps for free, so even if you're just getting the base game, you're still going to get a nice selection of them to play on. Although the paid ones are where you seem to see a lot of the big money heists, such as the big bank or the train heist missions, just spring to mind nice and quickly there really. Now, you're never going to struggle no matter what map you want to pick, and the missions page is a nice way to see what are being played, what difficulties and number of players. And although most are centered around the pretty basic missions, and those missions have pretty basic ideas of defend a set point until you can grab the loot and get out to escape, they are still definitely fun to do. Now, in the graphics department though, this game is doing nothing fancy at all. It'll serve its purpose, but it is starting to show its age a little bit now. It's basic, but nice at the same time. You won't be getting any really massively impressive moments, but when things do start to get a bit tense in the firefights, then you will find yourself getting sucked into this world as you go. Similar to the graphics, the combat in this game is nothing to write home about. It's your basic FPS setup, with lots of jumping from behind cover to take out AI enemies, and then dipping back in to reload. It's really not going to capture your imagination all that much, but for any Call of Duty fans or Counter-Strike fans, then it will be nice familiar territory that you can just pick up and play with ease. Now, the final thing that I do want to mention is the character customization. Now, this works a lot like a RPG, as you're going to complete missions, you're going to be unlocking 3 different ways to improve your character. Now, first and foremost is the skill points. These can be spent to improve or unlock abilities and equipment, which will help you to tailor your character to the style of play that you enjoy. Although you will want a couple of those different specializations set up ready for different missions. And then on top of that, you can add perk decks, which add smaller bonuses when you hit a set number of points on each deck. And also as well, the big one is finally Infamy, which is where once you hit max level, you can reset back down to level 1, but be able to unlock a specific Infamy perk. These tend to be nice big bonuses that will help you with future leveling. These 3 things can really help you to get the character that you want to play, and if you work with a group of 3 other players, then each of you can specialise and help complement each other, and you're going to make yourself one hell of an effective team. Now, overall, this game isn't doing anything spectacular, but if you've got a good group of friends and are looking for something to spend a good few hours playing together, then you really can't go wrong with this game. It's a nice pick up and play sort of style, which you can jump in nice and easily, have a game or two, and then be able to put it down and carry on with your life as you go, and definitely something that I'd recommend buying as a group. So, as always, I hope you enjoyed the video, and maybe let me know what type of character you enjoy playing in Payday in the comments below. So as always, thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time here at EGN.